It's time for HBU Huskies baseball on the Husky Sports Network.
Driven the other way, Rodriguez is on the run, and he won't get there. Halloran coming around. He will score easily, and the Huskies sweep the series with a walk-off win.
The Husky Sports Network is your home for HBU Huskies baseball throughout the 2019 season.
Slide, and he can't make the catch, and it kicks off towards the wall in foul territory. Heck digging for third, and he's in with a 3-run triple.
And it's brought to you by the corporate partners of HBU Athletics: Houston Federal Credit Union, Memorial Hermann Healthcare Systems, Pepsi, Under Armour, Marriott Houston West Chase, Raising Cane's, 4 Points by Sheraton, Kolache Factory, Holiday Inn Express, Jimmy John's, IBEW Local 716, and Firehouse Subs.
Ground ball towards second. Fitzgerald flips it to DePretta Johnson for one. On to first for the double play. The way in there for strike three. A new career high for McCullough. 12 strikeouts on the afternoon.
The Huskies are ready to go as they try to march their way to the Southland Conference Tournament and beyond.
Halloran swings and another drive to center. Seacrest going back, and this one is gone.
It's almost game time right now, so let's head out to the ballpark for HBU Huskies baseball.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Husky Field in Houston for Game 2 of the Southland Conference Series between the Northwestern State Demons and your HBU Huskies. I'm Russ Renault, welcoming you in on the Husky Sports Network. We're getting a little bit of a late start today because of the rain that came through pregame, so we'll have a 1:30 first pitch here on the Husky Sports Network. Well, the Huskies took Game 1 of this series yesterday by a score of 10-2. Huskies 10 runs on 14 hits, and everybody in the lineup had a base hit and scored a run. Brandon Benno went 3 for 5 with a pair of doubles and scored a run. Johnny Gonzalez 2 for 5, a double, a triple, an RBI, and scored twice. And Derek Riley 2 for 4 with a double, drove in a pair of runs. Ryan Edmondson 2 for 4 with a double, a solo home run, drove in a pair of runs, and Chase Talbot also homered for the Huskies. And on the mound yesterday, Zach Carter was lights out, no runs, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, and 3 walks in 7 innings to get the win. The Huskies now on the board in Southland Conference play, looking to keep it rolling today against the Demons. So it'll be senior right-hander Brady Batten going for the Huskies and senior right-hander Jerry Maddox going for the Demons today in the pitching matchup. We'll have everything coming up for you right here on the Husky Sports Network. When we come back here on the HBU Baseball pregame show, we'll take a look around the Southland Conference. We'll get to the starting lineups, and then we're on to the first pitch. You're watching Huskies baseball right here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association, because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Do you know how fast you were going, son?
Call me Ed.
Do you know how fast you were going, Ed?
You mean exactly?
Yes, exactly.
No, not exactly. How fast?
Fast.
Faster?
You were going very fast.
Fast is my job, officer.
Fast is your job?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job?
I deliver, sir.
What do you deliver?
The world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
I thought Jimmy John's had the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
Jimmy John's does have the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
So you deliver for Jimmy John's?
I deliver for Jimmy John's.
So do you always deliver fast?
I always deliver fast.
How fast?
I deliver subs so fast you freak.
It's not smart to freak a cop, son.
You didn't order Jimmy John's sub, sir.
So if I did order a Jimmy John's sub, when would I get it?
Now.
What if I don't want it now?
Then call later.
Or I could pick it up myself.
Or you can pick it up yourself.
Because I'm pretty fast, too.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Very fast.
I believe you, sir.
Faster Faster than you?
No way, sir.
Way faster.
In your dreams.
You dissing me, son?
No, sir, I'm polite.
Fast and polite?
Very polite and very, very fast.
Is that a challenge, son?
No, sir, it's a fact.
Let's burn rubber, kid.
It wouldn't be fair.
Why not?
You've got a fully blown V8 Camaro with slicks and headers.
So?
I've got a 10-speed bike.
I'll let you off with a warning.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
Russ Renault back here on the HBU Baseball pregame show. Time now to look at scores from last night around the Southland Conference. Nichols went on the road and defeated Lamar 4-2. Texas A&M Corpus Christi a winner at home over Central Arkansas 5-4. Incarnate Word all over New Orleans at home 15-7. And McNeese slipping past Sam Houston State late on the road in Huntsville 4-3. And Southeastern Louisiana over Stephen F. Austin 5-1 in Nacogdoches. And in the non-conference series this weekend, Abilene Christian at home against Grambling took the opener by a score of 7-4. A couple of scores, a couple of games already underway. Top of the fifth in Beaumont, Nichols and Lamar tied up 2-2. And at top of the second inning in Nacogdoches, Southeastern Louisiana and Stephen F. Austin, no score. Everybody else just about set to get underway. And Central Arkansas and Texas A&M Corpus Christi moving their games up today to play a doubleheader in Corpus. So here's a look at the standings now in the Southland. Southeastern Louisiana now on top at 5-2 with Sam Houston State and Stephen F. Austin losing yesterday, going to both of those schools going to 7-3. Then just a log jam at 6-4. Incarnate Word, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Nichols, and Central Arkansas all at 6-4. Northwestern State falls to 5-5. McNeese 3-4, Abilene Christian 3-6, New Orleans 3-7, Lamar 2-8, and HBU is at 1-6. Time now to get to the starting lineups for today's game. First for the visiting Northwestern State Demons. 13-10 overall record, 5-5 in the Southland under head coach Bobby Barbier. Leading off and playing second base is Sam Taylor. Batting second at shortstop is Caleb Ricka. Batting third in left field, Jeffrey Elkins. Batting cleanup, the right fielder, Austin Stegall. Batting fifth in center field, Larson Fontenot. Batting sixth at first base is Hayden Brown. Batting seventh, the DH, Hilton Brown. Batting eighth and catching will be Marshall Skinner. And batting ninth, the third baseman, Cheney Dodge. On the mound today for the Demons is senior right-hander Jerry Maddox. And for HBU, a 7-18 overall record, 1-6 in the Southland under head coach Jared Moon. Leading off, the designated hitter Anthony Jones. Batting second and playing third base is Trent Franson. Batting third at first base, Johnny Gonzalez. Batting fourth, the right fielder Brandon Benna. Batting fifth and doing the catching, Eric Voller. Batting sixth in left field is Ryan Edmondson. Batting seventh and playing second base is Nathan Soriano. Batting eighth, the shortstop Derek Riley. And batting ninth, the center fielder Chase Talbot. On the mound today for the Huskies is senior right-hander Brady Batten. Your umpires for today's game, Rodney Piglia behind the plate. Jason Rosen at first base and James Ainsworth will be at third. Well, the sun trying to peek out here at Husky Field after the rain came through about 20 minutes before the scheduled game time and delayed us by about 30 minutes. But we are just about set to get underway here at Husky Field. Head coach is heading out to home plate to exchange lineups and go over the ground rules with the umpires. And we can finally get underway here in Game 2 of the Southland Conference matchup between the Huskies and the Demons. You're watching the Husky Sports Network. We'll be back after the invocation and the national anthem with the first pitch. So stay tuned right after this.
What's on your mind, kid? Make it fast.
I'd like to work here at Jimmy John's, world's greatest gourmet sandwich shop, sir.
Why do you want to work at Jimmy John's, kid?
I'm perfect for Jimmy John's.
Doing what?
Delivery.
Delivery?
Delivery.
We deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
That's what I heard.
What'd you hear?
You deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
Then you heard right.
I'm a fast study, sir.
You know the Jim John's slogan?
The Jimmy John's slogan?
Jim John's slogan is sub so fast you'll freak.
Sub so fast you'll freak is a swell slogan, sir.
When people call for a Jimmy John's sandwich, they want it fast.
Then I'm your man, sir.
How so?
Because I'm fast.
Fast at what?
Fast at everything.
Can you deliver fast?
I can deliver fast.
How fast?
I can run a 440 in 220.
Minutes?
No, seconds.
That's fast. You delivered before?
I delivered newspapers before.
Were you fast?
Very fast.
How fast?
People got the Mars paper today.
That's fast.
So do I have the job?
Not so fast. How do I know you're not just some fast talker?
I can get your references.
When?
Now.
These are good references.
Thank you.
But at Jimmy John's, you gotta be more than fast.
More than fast?
You gotta be polite.
Fast and polite?
Fast and polite.
I can do fast and polite.
Okay, give me some time to think it over.
Okay.
Okay, I've thought it over. When can you start?
Now.
Now it's good. What's your name, kid?
Stefan Avalopoulos.
Too long. How about Ed?
That's fine.
Welcome aboard, Ed.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything. And being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man. And the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, 2 peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
What does it mean to be Southland Strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom.
And being engaged with service.
Family. Passion.
Integrity.
Overcoming adversity.
Hard work and dedication.
Bettering people around you.
Striving for excellence.
Leadership and competition.
On our campuses.
And in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
I didn't believe I could do it. The weight seemed too heavy. My competitors were too fast. I lacked motivation, and then I found the Hulk t-shirt. I transformed myself and believed that I could conquer the competition. Now everybody takes me serious because I demand them to. If I can do it, you can do it. Under Armour Alter Ego. Transform yourself.
You can always count on Houston Federal Credit Union to be there for you, because once a member, always a member. Take advantage of all their products and services to help you in all your financial milestones, such as purchasing your first car, planning your dream wedding, buying a home, and planning for retirement. Stop by any of their convenient locations or visit their website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up!
And welcome to Husky Field in Houston for Game 2 of the Southland Conference Series between the Northwestern State Demons and your HBU Huskies. I'm Russ Renault, welcoming you in on the Husky Sports Network. Thanks for joining us on your Saturday afternoon. The rain has moved through Husky Field, we hope for good. We got a little bit of a late start, but we're ready to go here in Houston. On the mound today for the Huskies will be senior right-hander Brady Batten, 6 foot 195 out of Bryan, Texas, and Rudder High School, Northeast Texas College transfer. Brady making his 7th start, 0-3 with a 6.83 ERA. He's given up 26 runs, 22 earned on 38 hits with 22 strikeouts and 14 walks in 29 innings. Opponents hitting .330 against him. Brady numbers a little deceiving. Been pretty good in his last 2 starts, especially last weekend against Tulane.
Number 5, Sam Taylor.
A game the Huskies lost 3-2 in 11 innings. So it'll be Sam Taylor to lead it off for the Demons, followed by Caleb Rickett and Jeffrey Elkins. Taylor, senior second baseman from Columbus, Mississippi, hitting .273, 3 doubles, a triple, a home run, 9 RBIs, and 13 runs scored. Batten winds in, delivers the first pitch high for a ball. We are underway. That's in there for strike 1. Taylor yesterday 0 for 4 with a couple of strikeouts. Leading it off for Northwestern State today. And Batten misses high again for ball 2. Your umpires for today's game, Rodney Piglia behind the plate, Jason Rosen at first, and James Ainsworth at third base. Batten winds and delivers in a chopper foul. Dimensions here at Husky Field, 330 down the lines, 380 in the gaps, 400 on either side of the batter's eye in center. It's about 405 to straightaway center. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to first. Gonzalez has it and will take it himself for the first out. So here's the defense for the Huskies. Gonzalez at first. Soriano at second, Riley at short, Franson at third base, Edmondson in left, Talbot in center, Bennett in right field, and Voller doing the catching for Batten. That'll be junior shortstop Caleb Ricka from Prairieville, Louisiana, hitting .349, 10 doubles, 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, and 25 runs scored. And Batten misses high with ball 1. Ricka yesterday 2 for 3 with a 2-run home run and scored a run. And lifts this one high and foul out of play on the left side. One and one to count. 1 out, nobody on, just underway here at Husky Field. The breaking ball just misses low for ball 2. Fouled away to even the count. A lot going on here on campus today. Softball just wrapped up a 3-game series with McNeese. Game just ended right before this one. A breaking ball and a ground ball to third. Franson has it, spins around, throws to first in time for out number 2. Then off in the distance beyond right field, HBU women's soccer team hosting a 7-on-7 tournament. So a lot of action around the ballpark today. Now to be freshman left fielder Jeffrey Elkins. He's from Lafayette, Louisiana. Takes strike 1 on a slider. Elkins hitting .324, 8 doubles, 2 triples, 14 RBIs, and 10 runs scored. Yesterday 0 for 3 with a walk. And another slider on the inside corner. It's 0-2. And that one's in the dirt. One-two pitch. A slider that just misses low and away. And here's the 2-2. Fastball misses low, and the count goes full. Huskies white pants with the blue pinstripes today, blue tops, camo hat with the blue bill. Demons gray road pants, purple tops, purple caps. Payoff pitch on the way, and a chopper foul. Batting with another 3-2 and a grounder to the left side, and Riley deep in the hole but doesn't have a play, and it's an infield single with 2 outs here for Elkins.
Right fielder number 14, Austin Stegall.
I'll bring up senior right fielder Austin Stegall from Shreveport, Louisiana, hitting .298. 3 doubles, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, 9 runs scored. That misses up and away for a ball. So 72 degrees at game time. Overcast sky overhead. 1-0 pitch and a line drive to third. Franson has it for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st inning. Demons nothing. Huskies coming to bat here on the Husky Sports Network.
Rolling up on a cheap price feels good, but cheap comes with risk. Heart surgeons, pilots, no one hires a cheap one of them. Fact is, certain things must be done right. Installing electricity in Houston schools and hospitals needs to be built with manpower that spent 10,000 hours training to do their job. So for heart surgeons to do their job, we must do ours. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
Firehouse Subs was founded by 2 firefighters over 20 years ago. And once a firefighter, always a firefighter. So they've seen to it that a portion of your purchase at all U.S. Firehouse Subs locations now goes toward providing life-saving equipment for first responders. And one more thing, they make awesome subs.
Now get any of our 10 specialty subs in a new small size, each under 500 calories. Big flavor, small subs, starting at $3.99. Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
Go to the bottom of the 1st inning. It'll be Anthony Jones, Trent Franson, and Johnny Gonzalez to lead it off for the Huskies. On the mound today for Northwestern State is senior right-hander Jerry Maddox. Maddox, 6 foot, 195 from Dayton, Texas. Making his 7th start of the year, 1-1 with a 5.96 ERA. He's given up 22 runs, 17 earned on 31 hits. 32 strikeouts and 13 walks in 25 2/3 innings. Opponents hitting .298 against him. So it'll be senior designated hitter Anthony Jones to lead it off from Missouri City, Ridge Point High School. Hitting .253 with 2 doubles, a triple, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs,
Leading off for your Huskies,
and 12 runs
hitter,
scored.
Number 1, Anthony Jones.
Yesterday, Anthony 1 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. So Maddox steps up, ready to deliver the first pitch here in the bottom of the first inning. And Jones rips it into left for a base hit. Anthony Jones leads it off with a clean single into left field to bring up junior third baseman Trent Franson. He's from Houston, Lutheran South High School. Hitting .262, 5 doubles, a triple, 5 RBIs, and 13 runs scored. Trent yesterday 1 for 5, an RBI and a run. His one hit was the double. Throw over to first. Anthony 6 for 9 on stolen base attempts this year. Tied for the team lead in stolen bases with 6 with Chase Talbot, but Talbot 6 for 6. That pitch misses down low, and it's 1-0 to Franson. Jones on the move, but a line drive into left field and a base hit, and Jones holds up at second.
First baseman number 38, Johnny Gonzalez.
Hit and run, but Jones unable to make it to third. Franson may have hit that one a little bit too cleanly. That brings up Johnny Gonzalez with the first 2 runners on. Johnny, junior first baseman from Frisco, Texas, and Wakeland High School, hitting .305. 7 doubles, 3 triples, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, and 14 runs scored. Johnny 2 for 5 yesterday with a double, a triple, an RBI, and 2 runs, and takes ball 1 inside. One-oh pitch, down low for ball 2. So Jones at second, Franson at first. Maddox with a 2-0 pitch, and Gonzalez fouls it back. Before the first inning ended, we were talking about the weather conditions today. It's kind of humid now, about 78 degrees at game time. The wind's out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour, but not blowing very much right now, not having much effect, as that flag is stiff in center field, laying down flat. 2-1 pitch, and Gonzalez rips it down the right field line for a base hit. Jones is coming home to score. Franson is going to be held at third, and Gonzalez is in with an RBI double.
Right fielder number 26, Brendan Benna.
So 3 straight hits here for the Huskies in the first inning. So that'll bring a visit out to the mound with Jones and Franson with singles to left to lead it off, and then Gonzalez with a double down the right field line to give the Huskies a 1-0 lead, and 2 on and nobody out. It's going to bring up junior right fielder Brandon Benna. He's from Omaha, Nebraska. Creighton Prep. Brandon hitting .244, 7 doubles, a home run, 8 RBIs, and 12 runs scored. Yesterday, Brandon 3 for 5 with a pair of doubles and a run scored. Brandon was tied with Johnny Gonzalez for the team lead in doubles coming into the game, but Gonzalez just moved ahead of him with his 8th of the season. So Maddox is going to work out of the windup. First pitch to Benna. Misses down low for ball one. Ground ball to the left side and through for a base hit. One run is in. Gonzalez being waved home. He will score, and the Huskies lead it 3-0. Four straight hits for the Huskies here in the first inning. A 3-0 lead and still nobody out. Brings up senior catcher Eric Voller. He's from Mission Viejo, California, Trabuco Hills High School. Eric hitting 197, 2 doubles, 6 RBIs, 6 runs scored. Runner goes, a hit and run, and Voller fouls it away. Eric yesterday 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. A chopper out in front of the plate. Catcher doesn't have a play. It's going to be an infield single for Voller. Ball popped out of the glove of the first baseman Brown. But Voller with a single to the catcher
Left fielder number
on the hit and run with Benna.
Edmondson.
So here's a defense for the Demons. Brown at first, Taylor at second, Ricca at short, Dodge at third base, Elkins in left, Fontenot in center, Stegall in right field. Skinner doing the catching for Maddox. So here's Ryan Edmondson, junior left fielder from Chandler, Arizona. Perry High School, hitting .238, 3 doubles, a home run, 6 RBIs, 6 runs scored. Edmondson squares the bunt, takes ball one high. Yesterday, Edmondson 2 for 4 with a double, a home run, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Solo home run coming in the 7th inning yesterday, his first as a Husky. Squares the bunt again, and ball 2 misses high and outside. Two-0 pitch. Edmondson fouls away a bunt attempt. Three 0 Huskies here in the bottom of the first inning. Runners at first and second with nobody out. The 2-1, and Edmondson takes ball 3 high. Three and 1 the count. Edmondson pops up the bunt, fouls it back for a full count. So Benna at second and Voller at first. Maddox with a 3-2. And it's down and in, gets away from the catcher. But nobody's going to advance any further. The walk to Edmondson. The bases are loaded with nobody out for Nathan Soriano.
Second baseman, number 16, Nathan Soriano.
Soriano, junior second baseman from Tucson, Arizona, Canyon del Oro High School. Hitting .217, 3 doubles, a triple, 6 RBIs, 10 runs scored. Nathan 1 for 4 and scored a run yesterday. Comes up here with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch from Maddox misses down low for a ball. Ripped into center field for a base hit. 1 run is in. Voller being held up at third, and he is going to be tagged out as he couldn't get back to the bag. But the Huskies get an RBI single from Soriano as Voller slipped going around the base.
The shortstop, number 9, Derek Riley.
That's the first down of the inning. And brings up Derek Riley with 2 on and 1 out. So the first 7 Huskies have reached safely. Riley takes a ball outside. The only out recorded just now when Voller couldn't stop his momentum over at third, got the stop sign and couldn't get back to the bag. Maddox looks Edmondson back to second. .1-0 pitch. Riley fouls it away. Four runs on 6 hits. The Huskies lead at 4-0 here in the bottom of the first. 1-1 count. 2 on and 1 out. Action has begun in the Demons bullpen. Can't see who's warming up down there. One pitch. Riley takes a strike. Throw towards second. Gets away from the second baseman Taylor, but not far enough to allow Edmondson to go anywhere. He calls time as that caught him square in the back. So Ryan will walk that one off. Maddox comes set at the belt. 1-2 pitch. It is high to even the count. 2-2 from Maddox. And Riley checks his swing, fouls it away. Maddox comes set. Another 2-2 on the way. And Riley with a chopper towards short. Ricka comes up throwing and just gets Riley. That's his only play. And that moves the runners up to second and third, but now there's 2 down. So now it brings up Chase Talbot, the number 9 hitter. Huskies have batted around here in the first inning. Talbot, junior center fielder from Beaumont, Monsignor Kelly High School. Hitting .217, 2 doubles, a triple, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 12 runs scored. Chase 1 for 3 yesterday, a solo home run. Came in the 7th inning, team leading 3rd of the year. He's got runners at second and third here with 2 outs. Drives this one to right. Stegall going back, and he is at the corner, and this one is gone. A 3-run jack for Chase Talbot, and the Huskies lead it 7-0.
Designated hitter number 1, Anthony Jones.
So we go back to the top of the order and Anthony Jones. 7-0 Huskies. A strike called. Jones led off this mania. A leadoff single to left. Takes a ball high, 1-1. Up high for ball 2. Misses high, 3-1. Three-one pitch, and Jones pops it up into shallow center. Fontenot will get there and make the catch for the 3rd out. The Huskies 7 runs in the bottom of the 1st inning, lead it 7-0 as we head to the 2nd here on the Husky Sports Network.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
Here's a toast to all you Caniacs. You are ever faithful aficionados of premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers from Raising Cane's. Keen connoisseurs of Cane's crispy, extra-long, premium crinkle-cut fries. You who are dedicated to the made-fresh daily cane sauce that twirls tongues in a tastefully tangy tango. Topped off with a little slice of heaven from the goodness of the griddle. We toast you all from Raising Cane's. One love.
Russ Renault back here at Husky Fields. We go to the top of the 2nd inning. Huskies with a 7-run bottom of the 1st and lead it 7-0. Be Larson Fontenot, sophomore center fielder, to lead it off. for the Demons from St. Amant, Louisiana. Hitting .316, 3 doubles, a triple, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, 14 runs scored. Takes that pitch high for a ball from Batten. And ripped down the left field line, but foul. Fontenot yesterday 0 for 3 out of the leadoff spot. Now hitting 5th today. That one's away for a ball, 2-1. Batten with the pitch, and it misses up and in. As inside, a leadoff walk for Fontenot.
First baseman number 9, Hayden Brown.
That'll bring up junior first baseman Hayden Brown from San Antonio. Hitting .244, a double, 7 RBIs, 4 runs scored. Batten misses upstairs. Brown 1 for 3 yesterday. Pops this one up on the right side. Gonzalez in foul territory. He will make the catch for the first out. That'll be freshman designated hitter Hilton Brown. Also from San Antonio. Hitting .259. A double, 5 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Takes a strike. Hilton Brown came in as a pinch hitter yesterday, went 0 for 1. Pops out of Voeller's mitt. Ball 1. So the brothers, Hayden and Hilton Brown, hitting back-to-back here in the Demons lineup today. And that one is ripped into left field, a base hit. And there's 2 on.
The catcher, number 13, Marshall Skinner.
That'll be junior catcher Marshall Skinner from Cypress, Texas. Hitting .139 with a double, a home run, 3 RBIs, and 9 runs scored. Did not see Skinner in yesterday's game, as Jacob Nunez started for the Demons. Skinner takes ball 1 outside from Batten. Fly ball to left, sending Edmondson back near the warning track and makes the catch for the second out. Runner tags from second. The throw is cut off, as Riley might have had a chance had he gone ahead and gone to third with it, but Fontenot tags and goes to third on the play.
Baseman number 16, Cheney Dodge.
So runners at the corners with 2 outs for sophomore third baseman Cheney Dodge from Carencro, Louisiana. Hitting .143, No extra base hits, 3 RBIs, 6 runs scored. Dodge came in as a pinch hitter yesterday, went 0 for 1. So Fontenot at third and Hilton Brown at first. No strike taken. Fouled away, and batting ahead in the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Batten is a breaking ball in the outside corner at the knees for strike 3. Batten gets out of the jam, and we go to the bottom of the second inning. HBU 7, Northwestern State nothing, here on the Huskies Sports Network.
For the Demons in the
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs. The last thing anyone needed was another sub shop.
They needed a better one.
We built Firehouse Subs on quality and quantity.
And I'm the quality.
Why my quantity?
Are you kidding?
Try our hook and ladder sub.
Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese.
Yeah, all served steaming hot on a toasted sub roll. Our way beats their way. If you don't agree,
it's free.
On him.
It's on him.
Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
4 Points by Sheraton. Always a great stay. Everything you need. Plus extras you love. All for a great rate. Over 150 hotels around the world. Travel the way you like. Check us out at 4points.com.
Bottom of the second inning. Be 2-3-4 hitters due up for the Huskies. Trent Franson, Johnny Gonzalez, and Brandon Benna. Huskies hung 7 on the board in the first inning, and Jerry Maddox is back out there for the Demons. Threw 31 pitches in that inning. As the first 7 hitters reach safely for HBU. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Franson with a single and scored in the first inning. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes the ball upstairs. Popped up on the right side. And that'll get out of play, and it's 1-2. So Maddox ahead in the count. That one misses outside to even the count on Franson. And a ground ball through the left side. Franson 2 for 2 today and leads it off here in the second with a base hit.
First baseman number 38, Johnny Gonzalez.
So now to be Johnny Gonzalez, an RBI double, and scored a run in the first inning. Team leading 8th double of the year. A swing and a miss at strike one. Popped up on the infield. Catcher Skinner under it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll be Brandon Benna.
Right fielder number 26, Brandon Benna.
Benna a 2-run single in the first inning and came around to score himself. First pitch misses down low for ball one. Bennett has now hit safely in his last 6 games with that single in the first inning. Up high for ball two. Franson over at first with 1 out. Huskies up 7-0 in the bottom of the second. Bennett takes that one low, ball 3. Maddox delivers, and that's in there for a strike. Three-one pitch. Benna with a ground ball back up the middle and a base hit. Franson will hold up at second.
Catcher number 35.
We're going to have a visit out to the mound. So we are going to have a pitching change, and we'll tell you about the Demons' new pitcher when we come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man. And the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
New pitcher into the game for Northwestern State. It'll be junior right-hander David Hodo from Waynesboro, Mississippi. Hodo making his 7th appearance. He's 0-2, 4.85 ERA. Giving up 7 runs on 16 hits, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 13 innings. Opponents hitting .296 against him. So Jerry Maddox departs after just 1 1/3 innings. So far, 7 runs on 9 hits, 2 runners on base, his responsibility. So it'll be Eric Voller with runners at first and second and 1 out. Voller with an infield single back in the first inning. Hodo with the first pitch. Voller takes it down low for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Voller fouls it away. Seven nothing HBU, bottom of the second. 2 on and 1 out. Franson at second, Bennett at first. Franson getting a little bit too far off of second. Hodo steps away. This series wraps up tomorrow with a 2 o'clock start right here on the Husky Sports Network. 1-1 pitch, and Voller sprays it foul on the right side. We on the air at 1:45. So I hope you'll join us for the series finale tomorrow before the Huskies head out on a 4-game road trip. One-two pitch, runner goes. Voller fouls it off. Huskies on the road next week. The game was moved from Tuesday to Wednesday, so that game at Lamar is on Wednesday at 6 o'clock in Beaumont. We'll have that for you right here, the audio portion of the Husky Sports Network, beginning at 5:45. A step away by Hodo. There will be no broadcast next weekend on our end at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, so you have to catch that one on the Texas A&M Corpus Christi website. No broadcast next weekend from Corpus. Just that game, those 3 games, and then later on April 23rd at UTSA, those are the only games that we're not going to have for you. Everything else we'll have taken care of on the Husky Sports Network. 1-2 pitch. Voller off the fist and down the left field line, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. Franson coming home. Benna into third. Voller into second with an RBI double, and the Huskies lead it 8-0.
Left fielder number 23, Ryan Edmondson.
Already 10 hits here in the ball game for the Huskies. That brings up Ryan Edmondson. Edmondson walked and scored a run in the first inning. Infield comes in for the Demons. Runners at second and third with 1 out. And a fly ball into shallow right center field. Catch is going to be made by Stegall. Not deep enough for Bennett to tag. So now there's 2 down. Brings up Nathan Soriano.
16, Nathan Soriano.
Soriano, an RBI single in the first inning. He's now hit safely in his last 6 games, along with Benna. Those are the 2 longest streaks currently going for HBU. Hodo looks in. Now goes into the stretch. First pitch to Soriano, and there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch, low and away to even the count. One pitch. This is away. Soriano ahead in the count. That pitch low and away. A good stop by the catcher Skinner to backhand that one and keep it from going back to the backstop. Three and one the count. And a fly ball into right field, and that is down for a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw comes in. It is not in time, and the Huskies lead it 10-0. A 2-run single for Nathan Soriano.
Shortstop number
2 for 2 with 3 RBIs today. That'll bring up Derek Riley. Grounded out to short in the first inning. 7 runs in the first, 3 here in the second. And Riley checks his swing but takes strike 1. Riley chops it foul. Behind in the count now 0-2. Up and away for a ball. And Riley sprays that one foul. Stays alive with a 1-2 count. Fly ball into left. Elkins coming in. He will make the catch for the third out. The Huskies 3 more. Lead at 10-0 as we go to the third here on the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler.
Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing, rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my rowdy friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a helmet truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.
The top of the order due up for Northwestern State here in the top of the third inning. Be Sam Taylor. Grounded out to first to lead off the game. Get to the Southland Conference scoreboard this half inning. Taylor fouls the first pitch away. Top of the eighth inning in Beaumont. Lamar with a 3-2 lead over Nichols. Batting with the 0-1 pitch. Taylor swings and misses. Top of the fifth in Nacogdoches, Southeastern Louisiana leading Stephen F. Austin 2-1. Pitch misses away, 1-0. Excuse me, 1-2. Bottom of the first in Abilene. Abilene Christian leading Grambling 1-0. Breaking ball for a strike on the outside corner. Second strikeout for Batten. That'll bring up Caleb Ricka. Ricka grounded out to third, his first time up. Bottom of the first in San Antonio, New Orleans with a 1-0 lead over Incarnate Word. Slider just misses inside. Doubleheader between Central Arkansas and Texas A&M Corpus Christi in Corpus. And that begins at 3 o'clock. Fly ball into left. Edmondson moving over towards the line and makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And at 3 o'clock, McNeese is at Sam Houston State.
45, Jeffrey Elkins.
That'll be Jeffrey Elkins. Singled his first time up. Takes that one low and away for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One final in top 25 action today. Number 4, Georgia. A 10-8 winner over Kentucky in 10 innings. 1-1 pitch. The slider hits the top of the zone for strike 2. One-two pitch, low and away to even the count. Two-two pitch. That misses low, and the count goes full. Payoff pitch on the way. Fly ball into shallow right. Benna coming in and makes a sliding catch for the third out. Spectacular catch by Brandon Benna, and we go to the bottom of the third inning. HBU 10, Northwestern State nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
Coming to you in Living Cola.
The joy of cola. Pepsi Cola, jumping, just enjoy
refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
Bottom of the third inning in Houston. It'd be Chase Talbot to lead it off for the Huskies. David Hodo back out there for Northwestern State.
Number 10, Chase Talbot.
Talbot capped that 7-run bottom of the first inning for the Huskies with a 3-run home run down the right field line. 4th home run of the season. A breaking ball in the inside corner at the knees. Fly ball into right. Stegall under it. Makes the catch for the first out. That'll be Anthony Jones.
Number 1, Anthony Jones.
1 for 2, both his at-bats coming in the first inning. Singled and scored his first time up, and then flied out to center to end the inning. And a strike called. And then a ground ball, and that is fielded by Taylor, spins around, throws over to first. A nice play by the Demons' second baseman.
Third baseman, number 4, Trent Franson.
Brings up Trent Franson with 2 outs and nobody on. Trent 2 for 2. Singled and scored both times. Once in the first, once in the second, and takes strike 1 from Hodo. Down the right field line, Stegall on the run, and he will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for the Demons. And we go to the fourth, HBU 10, Northwestern State nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
An effort to go green.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
Here's a toast to all you Caniacs. You are ever faithful aficionados of premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers from Raising Cane's. Keen connoisseurs of Cane's crispy, extra-long, premium crinkle-cut fries. You who are dedicated to the made-fresh daily cane sauce that twirls tongues in a tastefully tangy tango. Topped off with a little slice of heaven from the goodness of the griddle. We toast you all from Raising Cane's. One love.
Be Austin Stegall to lead it off for Northwestern State here in the top of the fourth inning. Brady Batten delivers the first pitch. Looked like a good pitch, called a ball. Stegall lined out to third to end the first inning, his first time up. A foul tip for strike 1. Misses upstairs. And a slider drops in there for strike 2. It's 50 pitches now for Batten. 28 strikes. A breaking ball. Called the ball. That was a looked like a strike. Was a strike. Now the count's full. Popped up and out of play. Another payoff pitch on the way. This one lined into center for a base hit.
Center fielder number 1, Larson Fontenot.
I bring up Larson Fontenot. Walked to lead off the second inning. Drives this one into center. Talbot's there, and he makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Hayden Brown.
Now the batter will be Hayden Brown, fouled out to the first baseman in the second inning. Takes that up and in for a ball. High fly ball on the infield. Soriano makes the catch for out number 2.
Designated hitter number 22, Hilton Brown.
So now here is Hilton Brown with 2 outs and a runner on at first. Brown singled back in the second. Takes the ball down low, throw down to first. Runner gets back. Fouled away, 1-1. Batten with the pitch. Breaking ball misses high. Two-one pitch. Brown fouls it back, and the count's evened up at 2. Batten comes set. 2-2 pitch. And slider just misses high for a full count. Runner goes, 3-2 pitch, fouled away. Another 3-2. Another foul away by Brown. Batten delivers, and that is low and away as Brown draws the walk. 2 on for Marshall Skinner.
Number 13, Marshall Skinner.
Skinner flying out to left. Back in the second inning, his first time up. 2 on and 2 out for the Demons catcher. Breaking ball for a strike on the inside corner. Another one in there for a strike. Batten with the 0-2 pitch. And a slider in there for strike 3. Skinner looks at all of them and gets out of the inning as we go to the bottom of the fourth. HBU 10, Northwestern State nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
Going to school at Houston Baptist University was an excellent choice. As the official credit union of HBU, Houston Federal Credit Union is focused on helping you to continue to make great choices. HFCU will meet all your financial needs by providing the personal attention and variety of services you deserve. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers in Houston believe keeping America's families strong is vital. We believe Houston competes in a global economy, so we must construct buildings to last. We believe training for 10,000 hours counts for something. Most important, we believe in each other. We don't know what the competition believes, and most times, neither do you. To be the best, hire the best.
The time is now to hire IBW electricians.
Russ Renault back here at Husky Field. HBU leading Northwestern State 10-0 here in Game 2 of the Southland Conference Series. Be Johnny Gonzalez to lead it off against David Hodo. Hodo is gone the last inning in 2/3 for the Demons. Jerry Maddox, the Northwestern State starter, lasting only an inning and a third, gave up 9 runs on 9 hits. That'll be Johnny Gonzalez, 1 for 2 today. RBI double and scored a run in the first inning, popped up to the catcher in the second. Facing Hodo for the first time and takes strike 1. Chopper towards first. Brown flips it over to Hodo for the out. That'll be Brandon Benna.
Number 26, Brandon Benna.
Brandon 2 for 2. RBI single. That's a 2-run single in the first inning. Scored a run and then singled and scored in the second. Brandon up to 262 now on the batting average. So we said Brandon has hit safely in 6 straight games now. Fouls this one back. The 0-1 from Hodo. Benna swings and misses and falls behind in the count. Up high for a ball. One, two. Benna chops it up the third baseline, but foul. Swing and a miss. The pitch was high and out of the zone, but Benna chased it. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Eric Voller.
That brings up Eric Voller. 2 for 2. Single in the first inning. RBI double and scored a run in the second. Chops this one slowly towards short. Ricca up with it. And the throw over to first. And 2 straight 1-2-3 innings for Hodo. Huskies lead at 10-0. So we go to the 5th here on the Husky Sports Network.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs.
Back when we were firemen, when it came to food, we said it better be something good and a lot of it.
That's what you get at Firehouse Subs. Take our hook and ladder sub. Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese, all steam heated and piled high on a toasted sub roll.
Our way beats their way. If you don't agree, it's free.
You're going to cover that, right?
My money's on the sub.
Love the confidence.
Firehouse Sub, founded by firemen.
At Memorial Hermann, we're many parts working in harmony, performing more brain and spinal surgeries than anyone in Houston, conducting groundbreaking research at our Misher Neuroscience Institute, establishing the region's largest network of certified stroke centers. Some might say this makes for an accomplished performance, but to us, it's all in a day's work. Memorial Hermann. Breakthroughs every day.
Brady Batten set for the top of the 5th inning. It'll be Cheney Dodge to lead it off for the Demons. Then the top of the order to follow. Dodge struck out to end the second inning, his first time up.
Cheney Dodge.
Batten's first pitch on the way, misses up high. 10 runs, 11 hits for HBU. No runs, 3 hits for Northwestern State. Neither team has made an error. Fouled away, 1-1. Breaking ball misses low and away, 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Two-two pitch. Slider swung on and missed. Batten gets a strikeout for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 5, Sam Taylor.
4th strikeout of the game for Brady. We go back to the top of the order and Sam Taylor. 0 for 2, grounded out to first in the first inning, struck out to lead off the third. Fastball fouled away. Fly ball down the right field line. Benna in foul territory makes the catch for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Caleb Ricka.
That would be Caleb Ricka. 0 for 2, grounded out to third in the first inning, flied out to left in the third. Misses up high for a ball. Infielders playing Ricka to pull. Soriano just a couple of steps behind second base. Down and in for ball 2. Franson more towards the line at third, and Riley probably a step over to the left of where he normally would be. And that's in there for a strike. Down and in, ball 3. Inside, and Ricka draws the 2-out walk to bring up Jeffrey Elkins.
The left fielder, number 45, Jeffrey Elkins.
Elkins 1 for 2, singled in the first inning, flied out to right to end the third. Lifts this one down the right side and out of play. 80th pitch for Batten. Throw down to first. Ball 1 to Elkins. 1-1 the count. Just misses outside, 2-1. Low and away, 3-1. Chopper towards third and down the line, a foul ball. Just went foul. So Ricca will get a head start towards second here on the 3-2 pitch with 2 outs. Batten delivers a fastball lifted into right field. Benna drifting back. He makes a catch for the 3rd out. We're halfway home here on the Husky Sports Network. HBU 10, Northwestern State nothing.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Go to the bottom of the 5th inning. HBU with a 10-0 lead over Northwestern State. It'll be Ryan Edmondson to lead it off against David Hodo. Done a good job in relief for the Demons. Be Ryan Edmondson. 0 for 1. Walked and scored in the 1st inning. Flied out to right in the 2nd. Strike on the outside corner. Huskies with 7 runs in the bottom of the 1st inning. 3 runs in the 2nd. A ground ball to first. Scooped up by Brown. He'll go the bag himself for the 1st out. That'll be Nathan Soriano.
Second baseman,
2 for 2.
16, Nathan Soriano.
3 RBIs and a run scored. RBI single and scored a run in the 1st inning and a 2-run single in the 2nd. Soriano was the last runner to reach base for HBU. Swings and misses here, as Hodo has retired 8 in a row. Low and away, 1-1. Driven into left in a 3-hit day for Nathan Soriano. 1-out single here in the 5th inning.
The shortstop, number 9, Derek Riley.
That brings up Derek Riley. Derek 0 for 2, grounded out to short in the 1st inning. Flied out to left in the 2nd. Misses away, 1-0 to Riley. driven into left and over the head of the shortstop, Ricca, for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for Soriano and Riley brings up Chase Talbot.
Center fielder number 10, Chase Talbot.
Talbot 1 for 2, a 3-run homer in the first inning. Then flied out to right to lead off the third. 2 on and 1 out. That one misses down low for a ball. Soriano at second, Riley at first. Hodo with the pitch. Talbot takes a strike. The 1-1. Talbot couldn't check his swing, went around, and it's now 1-2. Hodo delivers. Talbot with a line drive to second, then over to first for the double play. Nice play by the Demons to get out of the jam, and we go to the sixth. HBU 10 and Northwestern State nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, two peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
Number 14, Hayden Baker. And at shortstop, number 15, Cal Clark.
So defensive change up the middle for HBU here in the top of the sixth inning. The sophomore Hayden Baker at second base taking the place of Soriano. And junior Cal Clark coming in to play shortstop in place of Riley. Brady Batten with his first pitch. And Austin Stegall fouls it away. Stegall 1 for 2, lined out to third to end the first inning. Singled to lead off the fourth. Low and away for a ball. Baker is sophomore from Katy, and Clark, junior from Fairfax, Iowa. The 1-1 pitch. Drops in there for a strike. Voller thought he had strike three. He was about to throw that one around the horn. And no call from the home plate umpire, Rodney Pigley, and it's 2-2. Down in the dirt and a full count to Stegall. 90th pitch now for Batten. Fouled away. Stegall stays alive. Another foul ball by Stegall. Batten misses up and away for ball 4 and a leadoff walk for Stegall.
Center fielder number 1, Larson Fontenot.
Brings up Larson Fontenot, 0 for 1, walked in the second inning. Flied out to center in the fourth. Foul ball, 0 and 1. Take another look at the Southland Conference scoreboard this half inning. Extra innings in Beaumont, top of the 10th. Nichols and Lamar tied up 4-4. Low and away, 1 and 1. Bottom of the 6th in Nacogdoches, Southeastern Louisiana 7, Stephen F. Austin 2. Fly ball into left center field. Talbot coming in, has to make a diving catch for the out. Great play by Chase Talbot for the first out. Brings up Hayden Brown. Bottom of the 3rd in Abilene. Abilene Christian leading Grambling 2-0. Top of the 4th in San Antonio. New Orleans and Incarnate Word tied up 1-1. Batter is Hayden Brown now. Takes strike 1. Just underway in Corpus Christi, Central Arkansas, and Texas A&M Corpus Christi, first game of a doubleheader. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back, and Batten in front in the count. And just underway, McNeese is at Sam Houston State. The 0-2 pitch. Brown gets a piece of it to stay alive. Oh and 2 with 1 out and a runner on at first. Batten with a pitch, and a slider that probably caught all of the outside corner, but called ball 1. 100 pitches now for Batten. 57 have been for strikes. This is the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Couple of top 25 finals today. Number 4, Georgia over Kentucky, 10-8 in 10 innings. South Carolina defeats number 15 Auburn 4-0. 1-2 pitch. That's outside to even the count. Number 22 Oklahoma trailing West Virginia 3-2 in the top of the 6th. Two. And Brown stays alive. Top of the 8th inning, number 12, Coastal Carolina, leading Arkansas State 5-0. Another 2-2. And Brown pops this one up. Gonzalez under it and makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Hilton Brown. 1 for 1, singled in the second, walked in the fourth. Number 25, Illinois trails Iowa 2-0 in the top of the fourth. Number 17, LSU leading number 2, Mississippi State 3-0 in the fifth. It's a strike. Oklahoma State leading number 19 TCU 3-1, bottom of the second. Top of the third in Chapel Hill, number 16 North Carolina 2, Duke 0. The 0-1 pitch. Slider that misses high. Top of the third in College Station, no score between number 10 Texas A&M and Missouri. And bottom of the fourth in Manhattan, Kansas. No score between number 18 Texas Tech and Kansas State. 1-1 pitch, fly ball to center. Talbot went back, now coming in, and puts it away for the third out. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, HBU 10, Northwestern State 0 here on the Husky Sports Network.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast in a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
I believe we've got a winner. Congratulations and thank you to Houston Marriott West Chase.
Going to have a pinch hitter to lead it off for the Huskies here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Leading off and pitch hitting for the Huskies, number 5, Matt Solomon.
So here is Matt Solomon, junior from Katy High School. Takes ball 1 low from David Hodo. Solomon hitting 148 with 2 doubles, a home run, 2 RBIs, and 4 runs scored. Fastball down and in at the knees for strike 1. So Anthony Jones leaves the game. He is 1 for 3, scored a run. 1-1 pitch, another strike at the knees. Hodo 1 run on 4 hits through 3 2/3 inning of relief. Done a great job here for the Demons. Breaking ball driven down the left field line, but just foul. Huskies scored 7 in the first, 3 in the second, and nothing since. That one's up high to even the count on Solomon. Two-two pitch. Solomon a chopper towards third that goes foul. Another 2-2. Solomon drives this one to left. That sends Elkins back, and he makes a catch just shy of the warning track for the first out.
Third baseman, number 4, Trent Franson.
Got to be Trent Franson. 2 for 3. Singleton scored in the first inning. Singleton scored in the second. He flied out to right to end the third inning, his last time up. Fouls this one away. And misses high, 1-1. 50 pitches now for Hodo, 38 of them for strikes. Ground ball to short. Ricka has it, and over to Brown. Stays on the bag for the second out.
First baseman, number 38, Johnny Gonzalez.
Picked up Johnny Gonzalez. Johnny 1 for 3. RBI double and scored a run in the first inning. Popped up to the catcher in the second, grounded out to first in the fourth. And a strike called, 0-1 to Gonzalez. Sky-high fly ball into right center field. Fontenot takes it and puts it away for the third out. We go the seventh. HBU 10, Northwestern State nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
I am strong. I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination. Confidence.
I trust my gut.
No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
Under Armour.
Box combo with the lemonade, please?
At Raising Cane's, we do one thing, and we do it better than anyone else. So why not let our food do the talking? We hand-cut our lemons daily. They're fresh squeezed and mixed with 100% natural cane sugar. Love in the window. Raising Cane's, only the best chicken finger meals. One love.
New pitcher into the game for HBU. Junior right-hander Cody Collins, 6'3", 210 pounds, from Bryan, Texas, Rudder High School and Blinn College. Got one Bryan, Texas, Rudder High School native following up another one as Brady Batten departs the game. Collins making his 6th appearance 1-0 with a 10.80 ERA. He's given up 8 runs, 6 of them earned on 8 hits, 4 strikeouts, 6 walks in 5 innings. It'll be Marshall Skinner to lead it off here for the Demons. Skinner 0 for 2, flat out to left in the second inning. Struck out 2 in the fourth. Defensive change for the Huskies. This one ripped into right field, a base hit into the corner. And Skinner heading for second. He's going to be in there with a stand-up double. Skinner with his second double of the season leads it off for the Demons here in the 7th inning. Jeremy Simone is the new catcher for the Huskies, sophomore from Angleton and Brazosport Christian High School. That'll be Cheney Dodge. Takes that pitch down and in for a ball. Dodge 0 for 2, struck out in the second, struck out again in the fifth. A line drive into left center field, and that one's going to get by Talbot. Cuts it off in the gap. A run scores. The Demons are on the board. It's 10-1. Back-to-back doubles here by Dodge and Skinner.
Second baseman, number 5, Sam Taylor.
So the Huskies starting pitching in this series has not allowed a run. Brady Batten, no runs, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks in 6 innings. A slider for a strike on the inside corner. Yesterday, Zach Carter, no runs, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, and 3 walks in 7 innings. So Demons only runs coming off the bullpen. The 0-1 to Taylor. Down low for a ball. Down and in, 2-1. Another breaking ball that misses in the dirt, 3-1. That one by the catcher Simone, a walk and a wild pitch. Runners on the corners for Caleb Ricca.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ricca 0 for 2. Grounded out to third in the first inning, flied out to left in the third, and walked in the fifth. Misses high, 1-0. Misses low for a ball. And up high for ball 3. And therefore a strike to Rico. Fouled back and a full count. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Simone holds on to it for the strikeout. So 1 out, runners on the corners for Jeffrey Elkins.
Pinch hitting for the Demons.
I'm going to have a pinch hitter
11,
now.
JP LaGreco.
Going to be senior J.P. LaGreco from Pearl River, Louisiana. First pitch, strike on the inside corner. LaGreco hitting 189. 2 doubles, 2 triples, a home run, 7 RBIs, and 6 runs scored. The 0-1 pitch, taken for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch from Collins, misses down low with the fastball. LaGreco fouls it away. Ten to 1, Huskies leading it here in the top of the 7th inning. Demons got back-to-back doubles from Skinner and Dodge this inning. Now have runners on the corners with 1 out. Popped up into shallow center. Baker, the second baseman, going back, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Right fielder number 14, Austin Stegall.
That'll be Austin Stegall. 1 for 2 today, lined out to third in the 1st inning. Singled to lead off the 4th, walked to lead off the 6th, and comes up here with runners on the corners with 2 outs in the 7th. Collins with a pitch. Misses high with ball 1. That's up high, 2-0. Daniel Inslee warming up in the Huskies bullpen. And that's low and away for ball 3. Low and away for ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
Center fielder number 1, Larson Fontenot.
Brings up Larson Fontenot. 0 for 2, walked in the 2nd inning. Flying out to center in the 4th, flying out to center in the 6th. Got the bases loaded now. And that one hits him. Another run comes in. That makes it 10-2. That's going to be it for Collins. We're going to have a pitching change. We'll tell you about the Huskies' new pitcher when we come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Coming to you in Living Cola.
The joy of cola. Pepsi Cola. Pepsi Cola. Jumping, just enjoy the ride. Take your time. Joy of bubbles, joy of fun, joy of Pepsi on your tongue. Greatest taste sensation under the sun.
Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
New pitcher into the game for the Huskies, senior right-hander Daniel Inslee, 6'5", 225 from Las Vegas, Nevada, Spring Valley High School. Dan making his 8th appearance, 0-2 with a 6.60 ERA, has given up 12 runs, 11 earned on 14 hits, 18 strikeouts, 12 walks, in 15 innings. Comes in with the bases loaded. And Hayden Brown coming to the plate for the Demons. The Huskies lead it 10-2. Cody Collins gave up back-to-back doubles to Skinner and Dodge to lead off the inning. Walked Taylor, got Ricca to strike out. Popped up J.P. LaGreco, then walked Stegall to load the bases and hit Fontenot to bring in another run. So now we're going to have a pinch hitter to face Inslee. It's going to be Austin Townsend, a junior from Shreveport. So here's Townsend, first at bat in the series, takes a ball down low. Townsend hitting 143 on the year, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and takes a strike. Townsend scored 3 runs. The left-handed batter to face the right-hander Inslee. Taylor at third, Stegall at second, Fontenot the runner at first. The 1-1 pitch on the way. It's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Inslee gets the Huskies out of the jam. We go to the 7th inning stretch with the Huskies leading the Demons 10-2 here on the Husky Sports Network.
If you drive around in Texas, dude, you could be a polluter, and that's just rude, but there's a way to help keep the air clean. Gotta take care of your machine. It's the one with wheels, speedometer. This message goes out to both the sexes. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. keep your engine tuned, keep air in the tires, make friends with a mechanic that's a guy with pliers. Please don't speed, that pollutes to the max. Don't sit there and idle, turn it off, relax. Read the paper, meditate. Combine errands if you can, carpool. Fill up with gas after dark when it's cool. If you see some car spitting out smoke, they're messing with the air, and that's no joke. The message is simple, it shouldn't perplex us. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Doesn't matter if you drive a Ford or a Lexus. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Natural Resource Conservation Commission. Drive clean across Texas.
A couple of changes for the Demons. First, start with a pitching change. Peyton Graham, junior right-hander, comes into the game. 5'11", 165 from Wiley, Texas. Graham making his 7th appearance. No record at 6.35 ERAs. Giving up 8 runs on 14 hits, 7 strikeouts and 3 walks in 11 1/3 innings. The wind starting to pick up here at Husky Field. As if it might rain again. In left field is now J.P. LaGreco. And at first base is Austin Townsend. So Graham will be facing Brandon Bennett to lead it off for the Huskies here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Huskies leading it 10-2. The Huskies have been shut out the last 4 innings. So we can give you the final line on David Hodo now. Strong relief outing for Hodo. 1 run on 4 hits, a strikeout, no walks, and 4 2/3 innings. Brandon Bennett at the plate, 2 for 3 today. A 2-run single and scored a run in the first inning. Singled and scored in the second. Then takes that one down low for a ball. The wind now blowing out to right. And a strike on the inside corner. It's cooled things down a little bit too. You can see the dark clouds coming in over the stadium. And a ground ball in through the left side. Another base hit for Benna. So a 3-hit day for Brandon, matching Nathan Soriano's 3-hit day. And that brings up Jeremy Simone.
Catcher number 13, Jeremy Simone.
So here's Jeremy Simone batting for the first time today. Simone takes a strike, 0-1. Jeremy hitting .444, 8 for 18 on the season with 2 doubles, 8 RBIs, and a couple of runs scored. Ten runs on 14 hits for HBU, 2 runs, 5 hits for Northwestern State. The 0-1 pitch misses inside. The 1-1 pitch, down low for ball 2. On the inside corner to even the count. Throw over to first. 2-2 pitch, and Simone fouls it back. Graham with another 2-2, and Simone takes strike 3. One down here in the 7th, and that brings up Ryan Edmondson.
Left fielder number 23, Ryan Edmondson.
Edmondson 0 for 2, walked and scored in the first inning. Flied out to right in the 2nd, grounded out to first in the 5th. It's up here with a runner on at first and 1 out. And Graham low and outside for a ball. Up high and away, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, and that one hits Edmondson. So 2 on and 1 out for Hayden Baker.
Second baseman number 14, Hayden Baker.
The Baker hitting .256 on the year, 5 doubles, 8 RBIs, and 8 runs scored. Up and in for a ball. Popped up into shallow right field. Stegall makes the catch for the 2nd out. That'll be Cal Clark. Cal hitting .189 on the year. A double, 5 RBIs, and 5 runs.
Number 15, Cal Clark.
So Benna at 2nd, Edmondson at 1st with 2 outs. Graham with the first pitch to Clark, inside for a ball. One 0 pitch, down low, and Skinner has to dig it out of the dirt. And a fastball for a strike. Misses inside, 3-1 to Clark. That's inside, ball 4 to load the bases. Brings up Chase Talbot with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Chase a 3-run homer in the first inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Flied out to right in the 3rd
Talbot.
and lined into a double play in the 5th. Graham with the pitch and fires a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Talbot with a fly ball into right center field, and that is going to be down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Edmondson comes home, and it's 12-2 Huskies. Five RBI day for Chase Talbot. Cal Clark goes all the way to third on the 2-run single.
Designated hitter number 5, Matt Solomon.
We're back to the top of the order. Matt Solomon, pinch hit for the designated hitter Anthony Jones. Back in the 6th inning. And Matt flied out to left and takes the ball inside. Solomon couldn't check his swing, goes around, and it's 1-1. A swing and a miss for strike 2. Graham with the pitch. That one's down low to even the count. Two-two pitch. Solomon fouls it away. Another 2-2 pitch. Solomon a ground ball to third, but that rolls foul. Fly ball into center. Fontenot drifting over. Makes the catch for the out. The Huskies add 2 and lead at 12-2 as we go to the 8th inning here on the Husky Sports Network.
Houston Federal Credit Union and Houston Baptist University have joined forces to put the howl back in your finances. HFCU offers several products and services such as auto loans, mortgages, and credit cards. And HFCU has a financial education program, Elevate, which is tailored to helping you increase your financial knowledge. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
The body is incredibly powerful. It's so nimble and fluid, but sometimes we push it too far. That's when you need the strength of Memorial Hermann and our body of affiliated orthopedic specialists. With our renowned Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, they not only get your body back to where it was, they get it to go further. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts. Memorial Hermann, advancing health.
Daniel Lindsley back on the mound for HBU as we go to the top of the 8th inning. Be Hilton Brown to lead it off for Northwestern State. Again, the finale of this series tomorrow, a 2 o'clock start, 1:45 on the Husky Sports Network. Right here at the same link you found us today.
The designated hitter number 22, Hilton Brown.
Hilton Brown, 1 for 2 today, singled in the second inning, walked in the fourth, and flied out to center in the sixth. Swing and a miss. It's strike one. Fouls it away, and Inslee ahead in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Inslee gets a strikeout, his second straight, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Marshall Skinner.
That'll be Marshall Skinner. 1 for 3, flat out to left in the second. Struck out in the fourth, doubled to lead off the seventh inning. He came around to score. Fastball misses low, and it's 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and Inslee back ahead in the count again. One-two pitch. Skinner pops it up. And that'll get out of play. Remind you about the Huskies' upcoming schedule again. That game that was originally scheduled for Tuesday will now be played on Wednesday at Lamar. So 6 o'clock start in Beaumont. We'll have the audio broadcast for you right here on the Husky Sports Network. Another 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Inslee with his third strikeout in relief. Then next weekend, Huskies on the road for a 3-game series at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Won't be any broadcast on our end next weekend, so no audio broadcast next weekend. But we'll have any links to Texas A&M Corpus Christi's broadcast that they have available. Now here is Cheney Dodge with 2 outs and nobody on. Takes the ball down low. That is down and in. 2 balls and no strikes to Dodge. Dodge 1 for 3, struck out in the second, struck out in the fifth, and then an RBI double and scored a run in the 7th inning. Takes a strike. Two-one pitch. Inslee misses high. A strike called and a full count. Inslee with a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side. And we go bottom of the 8th inning. HBU 12, Northwestern State 2 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Do you know how fast you were going, son?
Call me Ed.
Do you know how fast you were going, Ed?
You mean exactly?
Yes, exactly.
No, not exactly. How fast?
Fast.
Faster?
You were going very fast.
Fast is my job, officer.
Fast is your job?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job?
I deliver, sir.
What do you deliver?
The world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
I thought Jimmy John's had the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
Jimmy John's does have the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
So you deliver for Jimmy John's?
I deliver for Jimmy John's.
So do you always deliver fast?
I always deliver fast.
How fast?
I deliver subs so fast you freak.
It's not smart to freak a cop, son.
You didn't order Jimmy John's sub, sir.
So if I did order a Jimmy John's sub, when would I get it?
Now.
What if I don't want it now?
Then call later.
Or I could pick it up myself.
Or you can pick it up yourself.
Because I'm pretty fast, too.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Very fast.
I believe you, sir.
Faster than you.
No way, sir.
Way faster.
In your dreams.
You dissing me, son?
No, sir, I'm polite.
Fast and polite?
Very polite and very, very fast.
Is that a challenge, son?
No, sir, it's a fact.
Let's burn rubber, kid.
It wouldn't be fair.
Why not?
You've got a fully blown V8 Camaro with slicks and headers.
So?
I've got a 10-speed bike.
I'll let you off with a warning.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
So we'll have a pinch hitter for the Huskies to lead it off here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 19, Spencer Olette.
The freshman Spencer Olette. Olette from Alvin and Alvin High School takes ball one high from Graham. Spencer appearing in his 7th game. He's 0 for 4, has an RBI this year. Swings and misses for strike one. The 1-1 pitch lays off of it. I don't know if the catcher Skinner got crossed up with Graham, but didn't get the mid on that one, and needing a moment here. Trainer's going to come out and check on Skinner. It's a 2-1 count. Olette leading it off here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Huskies leading at 12-2. Seems to be okay. So let the head and count 2-1. Takes a strike to even the count. Two-two pitch. And a swing and a miss for round number one.
First baseman number 38, Johnny Gonzalez.
Now to bring up Johnny Gonzalez. Johnny 1 for 4. RBI double and scored a run in the first inning. Popped up to the catcher in the second. Grounded out to first in the fourth and flied out to center in the sixth. Takes a ball outside. Down and in for ball two. Gonzalez with a swing and a miss. Peyton Graham into the stretch, and now the 2-1. Gonzalez pops it up on the left side. Dodge over near the Huskies dugout. Makes the catch for the second out. That'll be Brandon Benna.
Right fielder number 26, Brandon Benna.
Brandon 3 for 4 today. 2-run single and scored a run in the first inning. Singled and scored in the second. Singled to lead off the 7th inning. Also came around to score there and pops this one up into right field. And in foul territory, Stegall makes the catch for the third out. We go to the 9th inning. Huskies 12, Demons 2 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Hey, fans.
Whether you're just one person or a big group of 30, you're still a proud Texan. You don't want your highways dirty. So pick up roadside litter with your church group or track team, your business or your book club. Everybody keeps it clean. And when people ask you what you're doing, you can say, I'm going the extra 2 miles for Texas. I'm adopting a highway, end up with blue bonnets or beside a big corn crop. Sunset, biggest Texas, or a cottontail that hops. So take your stretch of highway and make it look first class. The people will be smiling when their cars and trucks go past. And don't be too surprised if you hear somebody say, thanks for going the extra 2 miles for Texas and adopting a highway. Texas was the first to develop an Adopt a Highway program. Learn how you can adopt at don'tmesswithtexas.org. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
So Spencer Ouellette stays in the game at third in place of Trent Franson after pinch hitting for him in the bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher on the mound for the Huskies is senior left-hander Taylor Franzman. Taylor, 5'10", 210 pounds, from Garden Grove, California, Pacifica High School, Golden West College. Franzman making his 8th appearance, 0-2, 6.16 ERA. He's given up 15 runs, 13 earned on 27 hits, 12 strikeouts and 7 walks in 19 innings. Facing the top of the order for the Demons here in the 9th.
Leading off the 9th for the Demons is the second baseman, number 5, Sam Taylor.
So here is Sam Taylor. 0 for 3. Grounded out to first in the first inning. Struck out in the third. Fouled out to right field in the 5th and walked in the 7th. Takes ball 1 from Franzman. Just strike on the inside corner. And series finale tomorrow, 2 o'clock start here at Husky Field. And this is outside, 2-1. We'll be on the air at 1:45 right here on the Husky Sports Network. Same link that you used today. There's a foul ball, and the count evens up at 2. Tomorrow, the Huskies' last home game in the month of March. It's the last day of March, too. Now, strike on the inside corner. Franzman gets the punch out for the first out. Huskies won't be at home again until April 9th. Excuse me, April 10th. That game was moved to April 10th against UT Rio Grande Valley. Pinch hitter for the Demons.
Number 3, Lenny Kunert.
It's going to be Lenny Kunert in place of Caleb Ricca. First pitch, swinging, fouls it away. Kunert from Watson, Louisiana, hitting 200. No extra base hits, 6 RBIs, and 6 runs scored. And a ground ball back up the middle and gets through for a base hit for Kunert here in the 9th inning. That'll be J.P. LaGreco. LaGreco pinch hit back in the 7th inning. Stayed in left field.
Number 11, J.P. LaGreco.
Popped up to second. So he's 0 for 1 today. He's up with 1 out and 1 on. Huskies leading at 12-2 here in the 9th inning. A breaking ball just misses down and in, 1-0. A strike called. One and one on LaGreco. Fouled away, 1-2. One-two pitch, skips in front of the plate. Simone knocks it down. Two-two pitch, and a foul ball to the left side. Fly ball into right. Benna came in, now going back on it. Makes the catch for out number 2. Huskies 1 out away from clinching this series. Austin Stegall comes up for the Demons.
Right fielder, number 14, Austin Stegall.
Stegall 1 for 2, lined out to third in the first inning. Singled in the 4th, then a walk in the 6th, a walk in the 7th. 2 outs now, and Huskies leading by 10. Down and in for ball 1. Kunert's on at first. He singled with 1 out. And a chopper to third. Ouellette on the run, and the throw is not in time. Infield single for Stegall to keep this game going. As far back as Ouellette was, he had no chance to get Stegall on that play. Brings up Larson Fontenot. Fontenot 0 for 2. Walked in the 2nd inning. Down and in for a ball. Flying out to center in the 4th. Flying out to center in the 6th. And then was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded. So Fontenot with an RBI today. Fouled away, 1-1. Fransman comes set. Now the 1-1. Misses up high. Two-one on the way. A ground ball just wide of third. So now the count's 2-2. Cunard at second, Stegall at first. 2-2 from Fransman. And a swing and a miss, and the Huskies win. A 12-2 victory as HBU clinches the series and will look to go for the sweep tomorrow. We'll come back and wrap this one up. You've been watching the Huskies Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Russ Renault back here on the HBU Baseball postgame show to wrap up this 12-2 HBU victory. Huskies 12 runs on 15 hits. Now 8-18 on the season, 2-6 in the Southland. Northwestern State 2 runs on 7 hits. 13-11 overall, 5-6 in the league. Winning pitcher today for HBU, Brady Batten. No runs, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks in 6 innings. Goes to 1-3. Jerry Maddox takes the loss. He's 1-2. Gave up 9 runs on 9 hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk in 1 1/3 innings. David Hodo did a good job out of the bullpen for the Demons, though. 1 run on 4 hits, strikeout, no walks in 4 2/3 innings. Offensively for the Demons, Austin Stegall went 2 for 3. RBIs coming from Larson Fontenot and Cheney Dodge. Dodge with an RBI double. He and Marshall Skinner going back-to-back doubles for the Demons in the 7th inning. Offensively for the Huskies, 3 hit days for Brandon Benna. He went 3 for 5. Pair of RBIs and 3 runs scored. Nathan Soriano, 3 for 3, 3 RBIs and a run scored. Chase Talbot, 2 for 4, a home run, and 5 RBIs today for Chase. Trent Franson, 2 for 4, and scored a pair of runs for the Huskies. That's going to do it for us here on the Husky Sports Network. Join us again tomorrow for the series finale. Huskies will look to sweep this series, and they've gotten back on track with the offense here in the last 2 games against the Demons. We'll be on the air at 1:45 for a 2 o'clock first pitch tomorrow right here on the Husky Sports Network. Once again, your final score, HBU 12, Northwestern State 2. I'm Russ Renault saying thanks for joining us here on your Saturday, and we'll see you again tomorrow here on the Husky Sports Network.